Cancer, how you guys doing? Y'all reading has been crazy too. I don't know. It could just be me, but I swear, Cancer and Gemini. I don't know what y'all got going on because I tried so many times to get it together and I couldn't. So I mean, I don't know what it was that day. So I was like, okay, well, just let me wait a day. Anyways, hi guys. I've been away. I've been working. If you want a personal reading for $20, please look on the About page or in the description box below. It's going to be a reading just like this. It's going to be about 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes or something like that. What I've seen, Cancer, what I've seen is that you are either making it very clear to somebody that you are no longer investing into them because you don't see nothing growing, or it's I've seen somebody like either you are holding something because hold on, Jesus Lord, let me get it together. I've seen somebody trying to hold on to something, okay? And whether this is a secret or whether this is something that they actually value, like you're getting some kind of clarity or truth about something, like you're finally realizing something because something came to the light. Or you're just finally realizing, like it dawned on you, like, oh, I need to stop investing into something that is not going to grow. It's basically what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to invest into anything that's not going to grow because I see something else that may possibly be more valuable, or you're holding on to something that's more valuable. Like you're just now realizing this. So, I don't even be laughing, but that's like kind of what I've seen. For others of you, this can be just some kind of investment you may have made, like, but you're no longer doing it. Like, there's something that, like, you're happy with. Like, you may have invested, like, what I want to say is like stocks and bonds or something, or whatever kind of investment it is. Like, you may have invested to something, you've seen it reach its full potential, and then it's like now you're stopping. Like, you're finally realizing that something may possibly be worth value. Okay. So, you may have invested to something and it may have possibly grew, and like you're realizing like what something may be worth. That's kind of what I'm saying. Okay, so your overall is what something is worth. So we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is holding on to something because you feel like it is valuable. Either somebody's doing this to you or you're doing this to somebody else. This can also be about closing up to a situation, not really speaking on something. In the heart of your spread, we do have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, what? Knight of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. It is in reverse. So this is about maybe not wanting to move too quickly on something. There may be something like a message or something that you may have gotten unexpectedly. This can be about, this can go either way. Either you're closing up to somebody and you're not really wanting to speak, and because you're not really wanting to speak on something, or you are just trying to like how I said, hold on to something because sometimes when you hold on to something, you may hold on to something and it may not even be worth anything. But I'm seeing like you guys are realizing something is worth something, worth what something is worth holding on to. So this is like not wanting to move too quickly because you don't want to make a mistake. Okay, so I see that some of you guys may be finding out something is worth something, but you're not wanting to take quick action into moving into something. Okay, so in the past, we do have the Hermit card. He is in reverse. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Virgo, but some of you guys are just coming out of some kind of isolation. I'm not going to front. I'm seeing something as, oh God, I hate to say this. I'm going to say it like this. If you're in a partnership, with somebody, a relationship with somebody, you may find out there's some kind of dysfunction with this person, health-wise, okay? I'm just going to put it that way. So take it how you will. Anyways, so for the Hermit card is in reverse. So some of you guys could be coming out of isolation, trying to find out some answers as far as how to bring something, how to settle something, okay? So we do have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So there's something that is causing some kind of dysfunction. Something that really is something that's supposed to be put together is not, okay? So there's some kind of dysfunction, some kind of disorganization. I do see that, and I see chaos. So we do have 5 of Wands in reverse. This can be chaos. This can be arguments, pettiness, and stuff like that. But I don't see anybody arguing anymore. But I do see something that has not been settled, okay? So there could be like a Virgo who is in your life who may be trying to bring something to a close. Or some of you guys could be realizing that this person is like kind of dysfunctional in a way. But you no longer want to argue with this person, okay? For some of you guys, you may be finding out that you may be losing some money. 4 of Pentacles is holding on to something, your money, tightly. So, you may be finding out that you may be losing money. You may be losing hours. Because of possibly, like how I said, there's that investment. So somebody may not be investing into something anymore. And there's this, like, you're realizing that something is going to, you may take a loss somewhere. Okay. I'm seeing like you're trying to figure out how to fix that, okay? And that is that 5 of Wands in reverse, like you're no longer conflicted about it, okay? And this could be a person you could this could be a person you was conflicted about as well. Like, well, do I settle down with this person? Do I not? I'm seeing that something never gotten to a close because of some kind of dysfunction. Whatever did not come together, it didn't come together either because of arguments or because of some kind of family dysfunction as well, okay? In your present moment, we do have the Devil card. The Devil card is about something that is going to tie you to somebody, that is tying you to somebody, restricting you in some kind of way as well. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn, but this can be a job or a contract as well. But there is some kind of restriction here. Okay. So next to it, we do have the Knight of Swords, which is about something that's supposed to come in very quickly. This could be like something that may come in quickly unexpectedly, or somebody's not really being able to talk, communicate. There's something that somebody may have wanted to say, but they may have held back, or they was restricted from doing something. We do have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is about some kind of offer or some kind of proposal. For some of you guys, you may be getting some kind of offer or proposal from a job, some kind of contract or something like that. I don't know why I wanted to say somebody may be dealing with like the public, because this is like crowds of people. So there may be some kind of settlement or something like that, but somebody really isn't saying anything, or they're really just not making a move because like whatever they're trying to offer you, you may not feel like it's worth anything. Okay. And I seen something about investments. So there is some kind of offer that's being presented to you. For some of you guys, it's about a relationship, and this offer. If this is not a Capricorn trying to offer you something, there's somebody trying to offer you something to keep you there. Okay, when I say keep you there, keep you restricted. Okay, so this is about you maybe possibly not wanting to communicate to somebody, maybe not really wanting to just interact with this individual because there's something that may be negative in this partnership, whether this is abuse, because I do see fighting, okay? I do see fighting as some kind of dysfunction as well, whether this is actual physical abuse, or like codependency, like dealing with substance abuse, okay? So there's something going on with that. So in the future, we have your card. So we have the Chariot. It is in reverse. You guys aren't in reverse because there's still some kind of addiction to possibly a person that you know is probably not healthy for you. This can be something that you could be finding. You could be finding out about something as far as not finding out about something. Hold on. Both of you guys are in reverse. Okay, so if dealing with the Virgo, both of you guys have this this unhealthy attachment to each other, and it could just be purely like sex. King Wands could be purely sex, okay? So that could be something that somebody maybe just be trying to offer you that as well. Whatever they're trying to offer you, they're trying to offer it to you so you can pretty much stay there. But anyways, you're in reverse, you're out of your element. Some of you guys may be trying to figure out whether or not you should move, okay? This is about a delay in travel as well. So some of you guys could be trying to figure out how to bring something, or how to settle something, or try to settle a situation that you was conflicted about, but there was some kind of restriction that was delaying you from being able to move forward, or somebody else. Next to it, we do have the King of Wands in reverse. King of Wands in reverse is like somebody who's ready to take action, but he can't. There's something that is stopping him. This is also somebody who could possibly already be in a relationship, and that could be that restriction as well. Somebody could be married, somebody could be tied to somebody else, but they're still trying to offer you. I see somebody still trying to offer you something, okay? So somebody may not be wanting to interact with that, and they're just trying to like keep their distance, okay? So King of Wands in reverse can be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody possibly at a distance period, okay? And I'm seeing if somebody is at a distance, there's some kind of delay as far as somebody being able to travel, because there's some kind of restriction, something going on with this, okay? Some kind of family dysfunction or fight. He's looking at the Page of Swords, though. So for the Page of Swords, this is like a letter. This is a message. This is some kind of message that's being presented to somebody. That is going to help somebody come out of feeling conflicted, okay? So somebody's waiting. Lord, hold on. Now what I want to say is, like, I don't know if somebody's like in jail. That's kind of what I want to say, in jail, or is something, there's something that is restricting them, whether there is probation, whatever the case may be. But whatever this message is giving somebody is some kind of offer or proposal to come out of some kind of dysfunction, okay? Some kind of conflict, not dysfunction, but some kind of conflict, or some kind of disagreement. This can also be something pertaining to children, child support. This is a contract, this is a child, and there could have been something that needed to be settled as far as dealing with that, but somebody's trying to hold on to their money, okay? So somebody, probably there needs to be some kind of communication, but maybe somebody's not wanting to do it because there's something as far as somebody not really wanting to move forward because of the loss of money, okay? I hope that makes sense. So we're going to get the Hermit card in reverse. This can also be like if you are wanting to, hold on, let me just shut up. Okay, so for the Hermit card, that's that investment card. We do have the Eight of Pentacles. So there's some kind of investment. Somebody put something into something so that it can actually grow. They are expecting for it to grow, but there's definitely worry. We do have the Nine of Wands. So somebody was worried about something that they may have invested into, and it's some kind of contract, some kind of tie. So when you invest into something, there is something like, not when you invest into something, like this can be like a relationship, but whatever this partnership is, it's not going to be hard to get out of, okay? So there's something that is causing somebody some kind of worry because they may have invested, and it looked like it was a lot of damn money that somebody may have invested in, and there could have been some kind of arguments about that as well. For others of you, this can just be wanting to possibly, because the King of Wands can be like a supervisor, because this can be like somebody evaluating your growth, and there could be worry about that. And there's something as far as maybe you wanting to become a supervisor, you wanting to move forward in some kind of way, and he's looking at something as well, okay? So there's something as far as somebody's trying to figure out whether or not somebody can move forward. So there's this paranoia as far as somebody like watching, not watching, but it's just like watching your growth in something. So we're going to get the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse can also be a health issue as well. So there could have been something as far as dealing with a health issue because somebody had one too many suitors. So there's some kind of paranoia that you may be trying to figure out, or somebody's trying to figure out. Somebody's paranoid about investing into a relationship, possibly because of this negative because they know possibly it's not healthy, or it's because it's a negative attachment to them, okay? Somebody's trying to avoid a disaster. We do have the Tower card in reverse. So the Tower card is about trying to avoid something that is a disaster. And I do see like you're no longer fighting about a situation, but there's still paranoia as far as investing into this person. This could just be simply saying like, you know, you may know that this person may deal with a lot of people, but there's something as far as not like you. What needs to change is this person needs to become more settled, okay? And stop dealing with a whole bunch of people. So you may be trying to invest into something, into a relationship that you know is unhealthy for you, but you're expecting for it to grow. So, and the top is about what you actually value. So you need to, that may be something that by the end of this, you may be figuring out what is actually valuable to you. So we're going to get the 5 of Wands in reverse. For others, like how I said, this could just be a settlement, like trying to settle something regarding your children because there's some kind of fight or something that is causing some kind of dysfunction in your family. We do have the 10 of Wands in reverse, wanting to just let go of something, let go of a heavy burden. We do have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse is not having some kind of clarity. Either somebody's lying about a situation or somebody is not telling you the truth. Whatever it is, you're not getting the truth about something that could possibly be some kind of heavy burden to you. Whatever, what I want to say is like, it's like not the truth, a message, because there's some kind of message down here that's coming for you. So there's something as far as you're waiting on something to grow in some kind of way, but you're waiting on some kind of message. So there's this paranoia on like whatever this contract is. There's this like you're paranoid on something. Hold on, Jesus, if I can get my words together. There's something about the truth that some like, okay, the 10 of Wands in reverse, this is like you're carrying something that may possibly be weighing on you, and somebody really needs to let that go and speak up on something as well. This can be like how I said, like some kind of answer or something that you may be waiting on, and this can be something that could actually change you financially. So okay, so that's that worry as far as some kind of investment that you either want somebody to invest into some kind of contract for you, but whatever it is, it's going to end a heavy burden, but I'm seeing you're going to have to deal with a lot of responsibilities or deal with a lot of people, okay? I don't know if somebody has a issue as far as talking to people in public, and that may be something that somebody has to change in order for something to actually be settled, or for somebody to settle something. Hold on. I'm seeing worry about investing into something though. So I'm saying like you may not be getting the answers that you need to help end some kind of heavy burden, but you're no longer having to fight for this, if that's making any sense. Like you're no longer feeling conflicted about it, but you're still waiting. Like I want to say, like if there was some kind of like if it's a legal situation or something like that, there may have been something you may have had to fight for. Like you're done fighting for it. You're just waiting on some kind of answer or a message to come through for you. What I'm seeing also is like heavy competition. So there could have been something as far as like that investment and it being a heavy competition, and that is that paranoia. You're worried on whether or not somebody's going to invest into something. Some of you guys just may have invested a lot of damn money, and you're not really sure if this was actually going to help you out, like help you or hinder you. So we're gonna get the card. Okay. So for the Devil card, we do have the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is about a family situation. It's also completing something on an emotional level. There's some kind of contract that some of you guys may have invested in with your family, but you're still worried about this individual. Some of you guys, you're just getting something that is going to, like, there's going to be some kind of offer that's going to help you. I don't know why I want to say help. This may help you possibly dealing with children, because some of you guys may be restricted in some kind of way, maybe possibly dealing with family, but somebody's trying to offer something to you. And this could be like a Capricorn individual, but this can also be like some of you guys are just, somebody may be worried about where somebody may be investing their money, because this is like you're happy, but this is like you're a little bit like, it's like completing your happiness. What I want to say is like completing your high. So I don't, like, if somebody's dealing with some kind of addiction, it could be something possibly dealing with alcohol. Knight of Swords in reverse. Oh, no, this is looking better. So, well, if it's not alcohol. So, for the Knight of Swords in reverse, we do have the Ace of Cups. So, the Ace of Cups is an offer. It's an emotional offer. It can be the start of a relationship, but whatever this is very fulfilling to you. It may have taken some time. Like, what I'm seeing is like you may have been impatient as far as to being able to settle something. If this was about a lot of money, you was wanting something to come to you quickly, but it didn't. Okay, but now this offer is coming to you, and I do see like one offer going this way and one offer going that way. So if you're having to deal with contracts and dealing with some kind of investment here, you may have to what's that word? all y'all see is my hands. You may have to like counteract the offer or something like that to get something more fulfilling to you. And I do see something being offered to you. So there is some kind of offer, and this could just be like with family or something like that. But whatever this is, it's like overflowing. Okay, so whatever they're trying to offer you is something that is, it's tempting. The devil is tempting. So whatever this is very tempting to you. So we're going to get the Knight of Cups. Okay, so for the Knight of Cups, we do have the High Priestess in reverse. Whatever was not known, you're definitely finding out about it. Some of you guys, there's two guys, okay? There's two different energies. So some of you guys may have some kind of choice to make, okay? Yeah, this is like you don't know, you don't have the clarity about something, so that's why you was feeling conflicted, and that's why it was a burden. It's no longer a burden anymore, because you're finding out about something, and it's about some kind of offer that is being presented to you. So we're going to get the Chariot card and reverse. Like, the Devil card doesn't have to be like a bad addiction. Some of you guys could just be like addicted to each other, but that could be like, you know, that can bring you guys some happiness. But what was I going to say about that? Like worry. Like worry, fears. That's exactly, like if I ever seen the devil, I would be scared as hell. So some of you guys could just be scared about something that's being offered to you. So we're going to get the Chariot card, because it may sound like it's too good to be true, or it may be like too like tempting. Okay, the High Priestess is in reverse, and the Ace of Swords is in reverse. So if you're feeling a little bit dreamy or something like that, like it's too good to be true, use your intuition and try to find some kind of clarity or the truth to the situation, okay? Because you may just be letting go of something, letting go of like all the troubles that it may come with, just because something is very tempting to you, okay? So we're gonna get the Chariot card in reverse, because I'm seeing you're looking at something finally being settled, or wanting to just settle something, or somebody else is doing this to you, so they may be trying to offer you something that just might be just tempting. Fine print. I don't know why I wanted to say that. Page of Swords is written communications, this is very small. So there's something as far as the big truth. Okay, you may be dumping, like, trying to find out the big truth to it. Read the fine print, okay? If you're dealing with contracts. And I've been saying that all day to myself. I'm like, fine print. What the hell? What am I talking about? So I don't know. That may have something to do with y'all stuff. So for the Chariot card, we do have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse is about getting over some kind of disappointment, getting over some kind of betrayal. So I do see that if you was with somebody already, that Devil card is there for a reason, because you may have been betrayed by this person. That Paranoia card is there because you're trying to... You're investing into this person hoping that you guys will be happy, but there's still this negative attachment, negative feelings in this relationship. I'm seeing like somebody is trying to get over it, okay? Not somebody, it's more like you guys are trying to get over it. And trying to move forward as well, but there's just a delay. I'm thinking the delay is like, hold on. For some of you guys, like, you're not able to travel because King of Wands, he's wanting to travel somewhere. So there's something as far as a delay as far as being able to travel. And there was something that may have cost a lot of money. It could have been something dealing with, because this is your car, or something that just costs a lot of money to travel somewhere. So we're going to get the King of Wands. There could be somebody who is at a distance from you, but there's a delay as far as dealing with this person. King of Wands, we have the Star card. Some of you guys could be dealing with the sign of Aquarius, okay? So this is also about like losing hope, losing faith in a situation, maybe because of past disappointments, and that is what is bringing you guys out of your element. You guys need to start looking for something that is going to give you that passion, that drive again, okay? So there's something here that you're losing passion towards, and that could be why you're losing hope in a situation. For others of you, I'm seeing like there's something being offered here. Hold on. And I'm trying to figure out why you're losing hope. I think you're losing hope because you're, like how I said this, because the Knight of Swords, like, it typically comes in quickly. So there's something that you was wanting to get started or settle and to have some kind of big change, but you was probably losing hope because it wasn't coming as quickly as you wanted it to. Yeah, because the Page of Swords, it comes in with happiness. So some of you guys can be happy about a message that you could possibly be getting. Everybody's getting happiness. That's good. But there's something as far as an offer, proposal, whatever this proposal comes to you, it looks like it's coming more as a message, okay? So there's something as far as bringing good news, bringing good news, or there's going to be a message that's going to bring you some kind of happiness. And this could be why the Ten of Swords is in reverse, because it's going to help you get over some kind of disappointment, because maybe you guys was losing faith in somebody, and you could have been wondering if this was actually going to move forward, or somebody else was doing that to you. But I see he's looking at this message, and there could have been something that he was waiting on, like he was waiting on some kind of form of communication, okay? The sun is also bringing something to the light. So there could, like how I said, if there was something that was hidden, you guys are definitely seeing it, but it doesn't look like it's anything too bad. I want to know what that is, though. If you're dealing with somebody who is at a, this could be you or him. Somebody had, I want to say somebody had hope and the other person didn't. Like the other person was probably losing hope because of the betrayal. Okay. And I'm trying to get more on work, but I really don't see work. I see more love. And I see like possibly a contract that could be given to you. I'm seeing like a late response to something. So and there goes another like offer. So we do have the Page of Cups. So there's definitely something getting started on an emotional front. For some of you guys, this is something dealing with your children. Okay. I'm seeing possibly, when I say child support, like this can just be, it doesn't have to be money. But I'm seeing two kids, okay? So there's something that somebody's trying to offer somebody some help with children that could actually help somebody bring them that happiness that they actually want, because somebody was losing hope and somebody may have needed to go somewhere or somebody may have needed to travel somewhere. Whatever it is, it was delaying them from being able to move forward. So somebody was definitely losing hope in a situation. So there is that contract or something coming, or a proposal that is coming, and this could be something like to help out with the family and keep the family intact. Okay. Because there's definitely some kind of dysfunction over here, and somebody really didn't know how to end this burden, and somebody really didn't know how to change into something. But I'm seeing like worry over some kind of investment, like somebody's worried about investing into a family member. Hold on. Why are you worried about that? I think it's more like worry because it's like an attachment, okay? Like, so if you're really attached to your kids, like you're worried about like if you need daycare or something like that, because this is like they're too attached to you, so there could be some kind of worry going on with that. But you know that like if it's delaying you from being able to make money, then that's something that you may have to do, but you're still feeling worried about having to do this process. But I do see something like as far as some kind of restriction dealing with some kind of family situation, but there's going to be an offer here. um to help out. Some of you guys, this can just be like somebody who is in your family, Knight of Cups or something like that. Knight of Cups and Page of Cups. But Page of Cups is like a child. Knight of Cups is like somebody who possibly could be like a teenager or something like that, who could possibly help you out. I need to see what this Devil card is though, because that is tripping me out. We do have the sign of Scorpio. So I don't know if some of you guys are dealing with the Scorpio. But for some reason, yeah, somebody's definitely trying to fight to resolve a situation, or they're needing some more effort. And that's like you need people to help you out to be able to be productive. And that's the transformation, and that could be the restriction that you're encountering. I'm going to get the Ace of Cups and I'm going to be done with you guys, cuz honestly, like, hold on. Okay. Yeah. So for the Ace of Cups, we do have the Two of Cups in reverse. There's definitely something as far as some kind of secret partnership that could possibly be coming to the light, or somebody had what I want to say like some kind of secret affair, because this is some kind of tempting offer. But I'm seeing more as two people like separated, okay? Like not separated, cuz right here, like they're separated in some kind of way. So there's something there that somebody may offer but it's going to come with some kind of agreement or attachment, okay, to so that you guys can actually come together either in a family or to bring the family back together, like to have that completion. This could just be like something that is just going to make you happy, but somebody was possibly losing hope in a relationship because you guys wasn't together. Something you guys wanted, there was something as far as somebody wanted to be settled, but some kind of big change needed to happen. And Four of Pentacles is like somebody holding on to what they feel like is valuable to them. Like maybe they don't want to, maybe they like to be the bachelor or something like that. And somebody needs to figure out whether or not they want to make this big change. So this is that clarity, like somebody needs to figure out something that they was conflicted about as far as this big change, and that's that paranoia as far as investing into as far as investing into a relationship. For some reason they look at this relationship like this and not like this, okay? So there's something as far as you guys need to come to some kind of agreement or being able to see eye to eye on something, okay? Because this is like in between it, like this is like they're finally figuring out how to work together, okay? So there's something here that is like you guys may figure out something, and this could be like a business partnership as well. Whatever this agreement is, you're going to be in it for a while, but it's going to bring you guys some kind of happiness. For others of you, like how I said, this could just be some support for your children, and this is something that is bringing you some happiness, okay? Because somebody may have felt like they was probably a burden, so they was worried about how to hold on, hold on. For others, you may have a child. Like, what am I talking about? You may think that somebody's pregnant, but they may have not told you. That's kind of what I'm saying, because this is like you're watching something grow, but you're worried. So I don't know, and this is like now I have to deal with the situation or something like that, and that could be that attachment because now you have a family with this person, but you guys may possibly really don't see eye to eye on how to like settle in together because it's such a big change. But I'm seeing like this, you guys are going to come to some kind of agreement, okay? You're going to come to some kind of agreement. It may not be like you may not be able to settle everything, but I'm seeing like something is going to be spoken or something, yeah, something is going to be spoken to bring some kind of happiness. Okay, so that could be something that is coming for you guys. So there is an opportunity here to come out of some kind of, what I want to say is confusion or something you did not know about. For others of you, that devil card is bothering me. Because it's like you're offering, there is something being offered to something, and it's like it's not going to be easy to get out of. You see happiness, but it may not be easy to get out of. If it's a Capricorn, it's okay, but I'm just seeing like a partnership that just may not be too healthy. And it's because it's like you guys don't, I want to say it's because you really don't see eye to eye on how to settle something that needs to be resolved. Okay? And I've seen a lot of arguments here too as well. So this is like somebody needs to somebody just didn't know about something. That's all I'm going to say. Like, you didn't have clarity about something, you're definitely going to get it. There's going to be something here that is going to help you out, or an offer that's going to help you come together in some kind of way. But I'm seeing it's like it's not the whole thing, though. That's the problem that I'm having. Okay, like somebody's holding something to themselves. So it's just like you may get some of the truth, not some. This is some of the truth. You're not getting the whole truth, and that's something that you need in order for somebody to let go of some kind of burden. Okay, so there's something that is challenging the change. Okay, and the change is about trying to settle something, but you can't really settle something until you get the full truth or just getting some kind of answer. But I'm seeing it's going to come out. Okay, and once it comes out, then that's going to be when you finally get your happiness. I hope that is making sense because I'm trying to figure out what this is. I'm seeing more of a contract or something dealing with your family, okay? And this could just be negative partnerships in a family. I do see two different couples as well. So you may have to decide. There goes at two different offers. So you may have to figure out in that competition, you may have to figure out what choice you actually want to make. So that could be why you're kind of holding on to yourself and you're having to make this decision. And you're not really wanting to take action on something because like you have somebody here who is, you see, you, what I want to say is like, they may come in unexpectedly, okay? And it can be something that is a good partnership, but it may be possibly a hidden relationship that may be coming out, or somebody needs to offer that because there's some kind of restriction with a partnership, okay? So, and this is about coming to light, two people coming to agreement and finally speaking up on something. So this could just be about a hidden relationship where somebody kind of wants to keep it that way, but then somebody's gaining that clarity like, well, it's bothering them, okay? So this hiding it is probably something that may be bothering them. I hope that's making sense, okay? Because there's something here as far as having your happiness, but then it comes with some kind of restriction, okay? So be careful with that. Unless it's a contract, then it's a good thing, but if this is a relationship, just be careful with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Sign of Aquarius, if I didn't say that. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. I hope it brought you some kind of clarity on whatever this is. And whatever this is, if this resonates, please leave a comment below because I would really like to know because this is bothering me. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.